Nice. So this deck's pretty good. Got cheap guys, some giants, Cloud Goat Ranger, always excellent. Is there anything that's terrible against him? Marrow Harbinger, against Sig, Ink Fathom Divers, probably the worst one. He's as big as his creatures, usually, but I really want to bring in Wismare against 2 Oblivion Rings, plus who knows what else. So if we're going to bring in Wismare, what are we taking out? It's either going to be the Harbinger or the Ink Fathom Divers. And I think I want to lose the Harbinger. He seems to have enough cross removal that Sig isn't guaranteed to live if we search for it. So you are gone, sir. Or ma'am. Who can tell? Oh, that's Doug Bear. Next time I see him. Bear. I guess I don't see him very often. Palm Lullaby. Not quite. Cowers, Nap. Nap's tempting, but the rings, maybe Triclopian Sight. We'll wait on that a little bit. It's a possibility, but we'll see how this game goes first. I'll try to play better for you guys. Well, I wish that was Purple Harbinger. This draw is not great. We have to draw a lot of land into just to get Ink Fathom Divers. Pestermite's okay, Sig's okay. We've got a card that's possibly unplayable at Eyeblight's Ending. We've got a card that's definitely unplayable at Ink Fathom Divers. A Whelm just to stay alive. It's really sketchy draw. All we have is Pestermite and Sig, and we've seen him have better cards than that. I am going to toss this. I just don't like the direction it goes. We need to draw spells to survive his better cards. We need to draw land just to cast our spells. I just don't like it. And there we go, a little bit better. We got a mana, we got a curve. Acceptable. Wish we were playing first, but when has that not been true? That is great. Turn 2. See, Fallow Sage, if it was that second Pestermite, we're going to do this on turn 2. Therefore, Fallow Sage is the right pick. I proved it. No blind spot, no blind spot. No Avian Changeling either. Oh well. So we have a choice of either Ponder with Mana for Broken Ambitions or Pestermites on the Great Art. Close call, close call. I think with the situation being what it is, and our hand being fine, we don't really need to ponder anything yet. It's just going to be attacking for 2 and Pestermiting the Great Heart. Ideally that will complete different damage to us this turn. And shift click to get their turn, beginning of upkeep, if you're wondering. Beginning of combat, excuse me. Malicious Pride, well, aggressive deck. Again, I hope this shuts down his entire combat. Does not want to token to block the Adept later, that's okay. At least we get to turn off Silly Greatheart for half a turn. Nice draw. Are we going to be blocking this turn with the Adept? I got to put him on a Giant here. Hopefully not Cloud Goat Ranger. Alternatively, we could simply keep mana open for Ponder and Broken Ambitions. With turn 2 cast, Cloud Goat Ranger. It's a little tempting. That way we get to block with the Adept, bring it back with Pilfers next turn, and do the whole cycle over again. I'm willing to try that and see how it looks. Fallow Sage would like to get out as soon as possible, but sometimes it's just not appropriate. A fine draw. Wish I had played a land before figuring this play out, because I didn't have Vivid Land to play, but that's how it works. I do not see a reason not to have Mortmilk on the bottom. Yeah, Mortmilk on the bottom. some card advantage, sort of. Taking some hits, but that is a fine situation to be in. You want to whelm the Adept, keep it back, and keep some... I don't think so. We can whelm the Pelfers, get a little better. But we will counter this for 2, which is 1 more than the mana he has. Thank you very much. We're learning. That's the important thing. We make a mistake, but we learn. I think we'll win the clash. We will not, because I don't know what I'm doing. Nice vivid land. I'll put it on the bottom. Yeah, I do know what I'm doing. We don't need it. Whatever. I'm so good. Okay, we'll do more than Welcome, because he's got 2 cards and not much mana. Maybe he's afraid of Broken Ambitions. We'll take a couple more hits, but Pilfer should be pretty solid, or Foul Sage. Did I play that last turn well, or really badly? I'm not quite sure. Sometimes you can't tell. Usually you can. Sage. Keep Pepper Smoke Man open. I will tell him I don't have it if you won't. Clear off the tokens at least. Not very good against Foul Sage. So what's our play here? We attack, we'll draw a card, that's a good thing. He'll block with his 2 tokens, that's an okay thing. If he blocks with his 2 tokens, we want to next snap one of them, keep it up, we'll have Whelm for whatever he does after that. A little aggressive, but we draw so many cards doing it. Let's try that out. Casting next snap on a Kithkin token means we probably don't have Pepper Smoke on our deck, but instinctually I keep the man open. That is relevant. Game on. More cards to draw. Very exciting. Which is actually kind of interesting right now because we can kill a lot of little guys. Not so much if we play Sig. So what if we play Pilfers instead and picked up more Look Back? We keep the enchantment killing and little guy option killing open. Yeah, whatever I said there. That's what I meant to say. So we'll get back Pastor Might. Just so much card advantage. It's so great. That's a good hand, by the way. Those are mostly first picks. Well, I think it's time to command this out. Little guys and enchantments. Draw creatures 3 or less. Draw enchantments. Seems good. 3.5 for 1. Something right. Cards. Yep, that's pretty much all we needed. We will watch out for his austere commands, but of course, if he doesn't do anything, then we'll play Pestermite, snap the blocker, and finish it off with Extract for the game and the match. Or you can concede. And I guess that's it. Alright, well, we won the tournament, despite some questionable plays and some possibly questionable picks. I'd love to hear you guys' comments on the draft, the games, and the format of video walkthroughs. Please leave your comments in the forums or send me an email. And that's all for this week. My name's Noah Weil, and have a good one. Thanks for listening.